They have to get rid of that vision.
Ramsey selling his boots, now has a nullifier, completely 6-slotted.
They have to fight this. LGD have no choice. They cannot allow a refresher shot as well to get into Virtus.pro. But they're not in position. The Creepway's pushing in through the bottom. Disrupt is still on the way. He's going to be too late. Roshan is dying so quickly. Somnus, he's in the front of the pit. Can they actually terrorize them out? The root is down. Tiny lock, but Roshan, 400, 300, 200 HP. Aegis and Immortal, it's in the hands of Ramses. Chalice trying to bring everybody out with the Dark Rift. A quick force off. He may live long enough. And he does. They come home. Not all of them, however. FY starts the TP. He's rooted up, but Solo so quick. Blink Hex. This will cancel it out. And FY goes to Ramses. 9-1-7 on this lifestealer now. Plus the Aegis, Refresher Shard, and Cheese. A little bit greedy, Ramses. Share or share alike?
Just unbelievable. Like, this game has gone on for so long. Been back and forth. Then you look at VP's 2 cores. Ramses and no one. 1 death apiece. They play near flawlessly, and you don't even notice to talk about it.
Here comes Ramses. He has passed off the Cheese Refresher Shot. Refresher Shot's in the back of the Doombringer. Jumping in. He doesn't let the ulti go yet. He has to use a Refresher Shot. Now he does. And they have the BKB to protect. The buyback comes in from DK. Mid-ranks under siege. Blink in for the Dragon Tail stun. They're trying to kill off this lifesteal. Remember, he's only got the Aegis more to burn through, and another Doom. Ame, time and time again, he gets caught by this, but with no buyback on the Terrorblade, there is no damage. There is no hope. Virtus.pro are pitching a flag right now in the middle of LGD's base. They'll take the mid-ranks, but you know they want to take a lot more. They've got the buyback coming thick and fast. X-Nova, well, he'll have to disappear again into that Shadow Realm. Virtus.pro just want the jump. They can't get it just yet. No, they can. Chalice comes a little bit too close, and GG, well played. Virtus.pro is 22-22 on the kill. Is that where we actually get to stop when the GG comes through? It doesn't matter. 23 to LGD, but Virtus.pro take game 1 of this best of 3.
It's so tense, but it still feels like VP is in control. Obviously, they have the advantage, but you can even see there, just baiting Solo. He's like, guys, I'm going to die. They weren't quite ready, or they might take a fight there.
FY got something better? No, he got Sandstorm from Pasha, but Pasha realizing he's underneath the Sentry Ward. No one can clean up the wave. Once again, we see homing missile spam out. Hey, here's money. And they don't claim any of it. So Tiny's cleaned up the bottom lane, but VP smoked up. Roshan is alive. Virtus.pro can make him pretty dead, pretty fast. But is LGD ready for this? Because Tiny showed himself in the bottom lane, LGD are not in the right position to start this. Disrupt is still moving over as well. The Catapult, it's going to come in to look. The Hex! So quickly under Chalice, he never even stood a chance. Buybacks must come in. Ame under the cover is BKB. They've almost killed up Ramses, and they actually got him down. Buybacks coming thick and fast now from Ramses too. No one was back in. The wall doesn't come up in time, but the Ravage is out. Pasha, the Burrow Strike from Rim will create a little bit more space for him and Roger. The shards from Roger actually pushing Pasha up. He can play up here with FY. They jump forward. Sometimes BKB's back up again. Buybacks. How many are being burnt for this fight? Remember, Roshan's the primary target. LGD have everyone left alive. Then they actually get Roshan. Aegis Immortal picked up by Ame. They're locked in by the shards for the moment. Somnus, he wants to try and find a pickoff. They need these openings. They need these kills. The problem is they don't have any vision of retreating Virtus.pro for the moment.
That was nearly every buyback on VP, though. Solo dead for 50. Refresher Shard used by the Tidehunter already, so Ravage is prepared.
They're tossing him in. Nova, he's looking. He got the glimpse. He pulls in Roger. Down goes the Tuskar. That's a buyback for him. No more buybacks available from Virtus.pro. Everyone bar the SK has expended it. So this will be a top lane of racks for LGD. Remember that mid lane has already been pushed in by Virtus.pro. But how much damage can LGD do? Can they turn the momentum of the creep waves?
They can get Vegas off this, Toby. They just have to be careful for the Monkey King ult. It's up in 10 seconds.
Watching him. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Ramses looking for the jump, combining with no one. Here it comes, but Somnus already hits the back line. Chalice, he's dying quickly. There goes your Ravage. Space a little bit creative, but it's no one with the flat cannon damage, which will kill off the Tidehunter. They're controlling the Troll Warlock, but the Storm from X-Nova. It locks in Solo. They're picking up no one. FY doing work once more. Ramses to the trees. Ame, the Burrow Strike is there. The double dump from Solo. Control is too good. Virtus.pro lose too many. LGD take game 2 and send us to a deciding match.
God, this is one of those moments where I wish we had 30 minutes to just break so that the core that gets initiated on is free to BKB.
Smoke up from LGD. No one. Really close, but not close enough to break the smoke. He's under the cover of an invis
Look at
rune.
this play. They're teaming
Where
into the
are
Roche
they
pit.
going? Really? Into the middle of Roshan. They'll walk out. They'll find Roger. Quick blinks away. Chronosphere. It catches two. LGD. Did they just made the greatest play ever? Only for help to win the team fight. Ramses has the high ground position with the Metamorphosis. He's focusing Somnus. Somnus has no way to live through this one. Now, Yosef buys time. The storm is great from the Disruptor. X-Nova, the men that were still inside the pit. VP have lost two, and now they can re-engage LGD. They flip him like a pancake. In for the Walrus punch. There goes Ramses. There goes no one. LGD pull it from the rear. They just crapped on Virtus Pro in front of Roshan.
What a play, Toby. It's because they have this ward. They have the ward to the right of the Roche pit. They see enemy heroes in the vicinity, and they just go all in. That's play to win, baby!
That is... Man, I haven't seen a use of Dark Rift that good since Universe. That is a beautiful play that will go down in the history of Dota. LGD, now they have the advantage. The buybacks are available from Virtus Pro. The only one who cannot is the Pugna, but it's all about Roshan. It's now the second refresher shot.
VP has to trade Chrono and specifically Disruptor ult on a hero that hasn't used any abilities with buyback remaining.
Well, wait for the jump, Faceless Void. He can Chrono, attack, burn the Aegis, switch in the Refresher Shot, then go second Chronosphere. This means double BKBs as well. There's your jump in, and he found no one. He found the Dragon Knight. The save from Nightmare buys some time, but not enough. Pasha's giving him the life, giving him the juice, but down goes the DK. No buyback available in Eclipse. They found Pasha. Time dilate, but even better. 3-man locked in. Virtus Pro. They are pushing up the daisies. Manure for the LGD Garden. They're going for the GG push. They just won the Team 4 Towers. Virtus Pro, they need more power, but they don't have it. The BKB not available for Ramses. Hexed up, controlled, stunned. Pasha, he'll be glimpsed away. Not in range for regeneration. The Tier 4 Tower, he'll finally go down. Ramses pumping up the Metamorphosis. He needs to fight this hard. Pasha draining out to find the Underlord. LGD, they need to still fight this one. They don't have the mana currently to go for a secondary Chronosphere, so they keep the pressure going, but the damage from the side is also too much. Chalice is dropping low. They're trying to finish off the off the throne. Finally, the Aegis Immortal. It will pop. Void will have the mana for the secondary Chrono. They jump over, focusing Ramses. He's the last man standing for Virtus Pro, really. He is the only hope. Pasha giving that hope life, but it's not enough. That could be the game. The buyback, the Chronosphere. It's too good. Swap the life all you want, but the fortress is gone. GG! LGD! 2-1 out. Virtus Pro!
They're smoked up already with the haste rune now in Tiny's bottle. Level 22 on this Phantom Assassin as well.
Two cores, absolutely terrifying. They're looking towards Moon.
Moon.
And he's going to get jumped upon. F5's there. The follow-up comes through. And he dies even before his feet reach the ground after the toss. The damage is too much. LGD, 2 easy kills. And now they're on to the high ground, looking towards this Tier 3 tower. They do have a buyback on Moon Maneski. But the tower's gone. Moon will buy back. But these racks falling incredibly quick. A Terrorize from Jabs will come through. Ice gets the stun onto this PA. They're doing a lot of damage here to over the toss. Gets Same out of there. Somnus with the same play, but it will cost him his life. As FY tag teams in. They jump onto Maneski. Mushi gets bashed up. Arme's cleaning up. They've lost 4. They're going to lose Ice here as well. As LGD forced the GG out of Maneski in this game. 1-27. Pushed in as well by Mushi. They are ready to really pressure LGD. They have the RP, the Song of the Siren, back up and available. Top lane Arme does manage to get the split push onto a Tier 1 tower, but his own Tier 3s are in trouble.
Jabs is level 16 with a pipe and a medallion too, so he's this reinforcing guard on this Naga Siren.
He's coming in. FY will jump forward with the punch, the snowball. They're trying to slow down Maneski, but you see Moon just almost ignoring this task. In fact, just combos him down, finishes off the racks. Maneski cleaning up the bottom lane. As LGD can seemingly do nothing, they continue to desperately try and push out the side, but Moon's in with the combo. Arme has to pop the BKB, will turn with the help of Somnus. They do claim the life of Moon. but Ice, he's coming in, jumps in with the RP, looks to hold down this troll wall of Somnus with the Yules hard trying to hold Ice back, but Ice, he's got the BKB complete. He'll take down one, he'll look for a second, and indeed, LGD tap out. It is all too much for them in this game 2. As Mineski strike back hard after losing game 1.
One-shot territory probably from the Kunkka.
That is the problem. It certainly is if Somnus finds the angle, finds the RNG.
I mean, he's also about to be 25, as our beautiful observer is pointing out. That Tidebringer cleave. Only gets scarier.
Can Mineski hold on to this one? This could be quite the challenge. We've seen them do it before though, Mineski. They can play well from behind. This is going to be a bit of another level of testing. The double Daedalus is out for Somnus.
And he's queued up the Rapier as the last item.
Oh,
we might not get to see that one, but there's already going to be some pretty incredible crits coming out. Mineski all smoked out.
Well, they can find it. Jump for Moon straight away onto FY, and with Mushi, they'll look for him. X-Nova does get the swap out. Arme's coming in for the back lines, looks towards jabs, cuts down the Shaker. It's a 1-for-1 at the moment. Arme trying to chase down for more, and he's going to get a second. Ninja Boogie falls, and now looking towards Moon. There's backup from LGD as well as Moon getting surrounded. He can't get himself out of this one. The BKB won't save him. Ice tries to commit, but he's surrounded. Too much physical damage from Arme and Somnus. As there's 3 dead at the moment on Mineski.
They call it.
And indeed, they tap out of this one. LGD.
They were able to stand their ground versus the Broodmother. You saw Ice, he tried to go for a different type of build to be able to keep that farm up versus LGD. Fights to start and just be in the perfect position to get that Ravage off, which they need so badly, as we just saw.
Eski now I have managed to pick up some extra items to strengthen the push. That they've got the full greaves. Moon tries to jump in. Arme just immediately pops the BKB and jumps in, but he's not going to be able to get a lockdown onto the Moon. Kites it up here with the Invis.
Chalice
with the Eclipse. Indeed, Chalice, he's out of the fight. He's got to take the Walk of Shame on the bottom lane, and now moving in with the Eclipse. Mushi ready to go, but the BKB's out from Somnus. Doesn't matter though that the Eclipse didn't hit, because still the right clicks are too much. Somnus, he'll fall, down for 75 seconds. No buyback available on the Tiny. Moon, he's hunting for a second target. They've got the glimpse onto Chalice. FY does have the stolen Eclipse as he tries to turn things, but Chalice melts. Ice comes in with a Rolling Thunder past the 2 of them. Arme getting stunned up by the cliff edge as he'll fall. GG is caught. Ladies and gentlemen, Mineski will force this series to a game 5.
Nice. I'm so glad we got 5 games at least for 15 seconds, but that sleep into Static Storm is always going to be a threat. 10 seconds till those are up.
Here come the Ghosts. And the Rage. Fortification comes out from LGD. They have FY back up. How do they get stuck into the fight, though? They've got to somehow find a way of getting Arme in there. Back in they go. FY, he's got the kick. Kicks Mushin pretty deep. Arme coming in for the back lines, drops the Abyssal Blade down. He's looking to take out the Naga Siren. Jab still alive for now. He looks to jig around the tree line, but FY's in with the stone. FY, but there's the RP. The Abyssal as well. They're holding Arme down, but it's not enough. The bash comes through for Mushi, but still Arme able to blink himself. So he get the kick. FY kicking up to the high ground. Mushi into the base. Looks towards Chalice. Chalice has to go center for the magical damage there from Moon with the Siphon. The Crypt Swarm. They've taken down Chalice. He's got no back, but the buyback comes out from X-Nova. And Somnus, they look for the stun, but they've lost Arme. Arme down for 100 seconds without buyback available as Mineski ready to go all in. They're buying back on Ninja Boogie. They're ready to commit with the full push. Mineski, all 5 alive. FY again, looking for the kick into the Hex. They're trying to control up this Lifestealer, slow down the damage that Mushi can do to the barracks. FY into the snowball, but still, they're without 2 cores for at least a minute, LGD, and Mineski know this. They'll clean up the bottom racks. They'll sweep across towards the top lane. Mineski ready to take everything. Maybe even the championship title. FY trying his best to slow them down, but he gets skewered back. The Yules is up. They'll surround him. FY will fall as well.
The song in the back too. They're looking for Somnus. They've got the Ags. They've got the Static Storm.
They've got the control Somnus. Is he going to be able to get himself out? The shards from FY who did manage to survive. It's not enough. Somnus will fall.
3 cores dead.
40 seconds until Arme's back in the game, and Mineski know they're going straight for the tier 4s. They're looking to close things up here at DAC. FY again with the kick. 30 seconds, no anti-mage. They just can't slow this down, LGD. Mineski, the Southeast Asian legends. They absolutely are. Mushi rips through LGD. The Ancient will fall, and LGD are your DAC Major 2018. Losers.
Losers.
Mineski win.
Mineski wins. SEA, Dota. It seemed like they had such a firm control of this game, though. For, like we said, 25 minutes, there wasn't a single kill for LGD.
I mean, Mineski, this team, you all know them, you all love them. Ice, Jabs, Mushi, Ninja, Boogie, and Moon. What a journey they've been on here at LAN. I don't think anyone, or at least most people, expected this team to come out at the top, let alone take the championship title. But they've done it. Mineski fans around the world can be so proud. Southeast Asia as a region will be watching from home and going absolutely crazy for this.
Such unbelievable improvement from Mineski. In the last couple weeks, them putting on that strict regimen from 71 has absolutely paid off.
Look at that as well. I believe we saw a smile there from Ice. He's normally a very sort of stoic man with his emotions, but even he can't hold it back here. As Mineski, your 2018 DAC Major champions, they'll head to Roche. They'll claim the Radiance. What a performance.
Jabs swinging it at his teammates. Oh my God. They must feel incredible right now after that.
This sort of victory. And they did it with Mr. eHome71 as coach. China made it somehow, but SEA as a region, they're the winners here today. As there is no doubt about it, Mineski outperforming everyone that they went against here at LAN.